Hey, Aquarius, I am Tarot King the Prophet here with another Crown King Tarot presentation. About to do the February reading for Aquarius. Yes. What does the cards and spirit have in store for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Saturn, Uranus, Venus? It doesn't matter, man. If you got Aquarius in your sign and your chart, Aquarius is what it is. I am Aquarius Moon myself, so hopefully it resonates. I like to start every reading out with a card from the Damon Tarot deck. It is a Damon Tarot card, but I use it as an oracle card. I've already said my prayers, so let's get off into it without further ado. Wow, those really tried to come out, did they? Let's try something different. All right. Let's get this. Let's get this. They are really jumping out here, Aquarius. It's really, you know what? Let's just go ahead and pick Flaga. Flaga is who we got. Let's see what Flaga has to say. The divination. It's like a little fortune cookie type hookup. Flaga says, focus on clearing away debris, physical or mental obstructions. Focus on clearing away debris, physical or mental obstructions. Aquarius from Flaga. His name is Flaga. That sounds like it has some sort of origin for, I don't know, like flogger or something like that. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. We'll carry on. I use the Wildwood Tarot deck to do my readings with. It's tarot, but it's not like regular traditional tarot. It's not like the weight deck or anything like that. You know, it has its own little aura. I have a big deck and a little deck. I'm going to use the big deck to lay out the general energy, and then the energy for the past, present, and the future. And then I'm going to use the little deck for clarification. I have to get my get it together, man. What is going on with me? I was doing all this earlier, trying to do a reading. Let's see what's going on for the month of February for Aquarius. What is crack-a-lackin'? We have this card, the Two of Arrows, has popped out for us. Injustice. That is going to be the general energy for this reading. Ooh, that's tough on Aquarius. That is in the air energy. The card of Injustice. This is about having on a blindfold and not even bothering to try to see the difference between humanity and finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people definitely see the differences between being humane and being whatever you are towards something finances. You know, it's a dog-eat-dog world. So I don't know. We'll see where this is going with Aquarius. So I said that is the general energy. We're going to get a general card for the past, the present, and the future. Past, the present, and the future. So the past is the Ace of Bows, which is the spark of life. This is about some sort of transition. I know this lasts since December or late November, December, January. Everybody has been going through like this huge transitional period, this huge transformation into their shadow sides, or vice versa, coming from their shadow side into their other side. But whatever it was, you went from this side to this side. You went from this side to this side. Whatever it is, you switch sides internally, like within. Like, some of you went to the dark, and some of you guys like really came to the light. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has witnessed like such an amazing, just drastic, like seriously drastic transformation, especially after that moon in Cancer, bringing in the new year. Coming into the present, we have the Fox in reverse. This is about You know, no tricks, no games, not trying to be so clever all the time. You know, I don't know. To me, it just screams just like realization, just out in your face right now. You know, not taking any. You know, maybe receiving some sort of message or something like that. Possibly. I don't know. We'll get some clarification. Going into the future for Aquarius, we have grass being green on the other side with a lack of stability in there. But what does that mean? Who's that lack of stability for? Is that for Aquarius, or is that for whatever? With Aquarius being so into humanity and all that, Aquarius seeing the grass being green on the other side is the better for all being green on the, like everybody being on the greener side of the grass, not just Aquarius alone. Everybody being well off is gonna have Aquarius like in heaven, like, oh my God, I can't believe like everybody's straight right now. What is this world peace? I don't know. But whatever this is Aquarius wanting. To me, it's Aquarius thinking that the grass is green on the other side, running towards some sort of movement, some sort of, hey guys, come over here thinking it's going to be better, and probably facing some sort of instability, trying to bring it together, involving others. Yes. All right. Let's get some clarifications going on. Aquarius for the month of February. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to look at the camera here because I'm like barely looking at the camera. Just a little bit ago. I usually try to look at the camera a little bit more. Why am I talking about looking at the camera? Looking in the mirror. What's going on with you, Aquarius? You need to look in the mirror right now. What's going on. Alright, so in the transformational period that you were going through in the past, 2, 3, yeah, I kind of felt like that. So coming right here, you got the 6 of Stones. Right here, like this card right here is old. So like this right here would be like a bunch of fire and everything in the back. So this would be like all your desire, taking it and putting it to the back during this transformational period. Because before the transformational period, Aquarius would take their desire and put it to the front, what it is that they want, and they bring that to the front, but during the transitional period, they took their desires and put it to the back. So maybe they didn't take because with this being in the past, maybe this is what they transformed from. Maybe they transformed from having their desires in the background, not recognizing what it is that they have, because they're just too much trying to look forward to the future. Just steady self-sabotaging themselves, trying to look for the greater good, and finding it to be a struggle, finding that they have everything that they need in life, everything that they have in order to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. They have everything that they need in order to succeed through life, but they find it a struggle to get through life because of this self-sabotage that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, you have the tools for you to get through life, but it's because you're trying to carry this load, it's harder for you to get through life. And therefore, you have this wheel in reverse. It's like always... It's like you letting go. You know what I mean? It's like you letting go of what it is that you want for everyone, though. It's like you letting go of what it is that you want for everyone, and kind of just going through the transformation, possibly, of just being tired, You know what I mean? Thinking that everything is equal, thinking that trying to keep everything balanced. You know, it's like you got tired of balance in this past. You know what I mean? It's like you had an epiphany in the past, and this epiphany said, hey, fuck this. Like, you just really just needed to breathe real quick. To the present. Yeah, you just really needed to breathe into the real quick, because coming into the present after this transformation period, after going from one extreme to the next, you know what I mean? Like, you really just, it's not like going from one extreme to the next, to the other side. You just went through your shadow period, you know what I mean? You went to your shadow side. And you're kind of just like there now, you know what I'm saying? And like, this was you, but this is you, you know? Like not feeling like yourself. It's not so much that you don't feel beautiful or anything like that, or like it's just like you're just done with the games, you're done with the tricks or whatever, you know what I mean? You see something else. This right here is about an abrupt new beginning, a brand new change, you know, something that happened fast, you know, like out the blue, you know. Right here you got the Eight of Stones in reverse. That's the card of like skill or whatever. Just like, it's just like you just like tired of being in this shell, you know what I mean? You're tired of being in this shell, and you've kind of just like grown to a point where it's just like, man, forget the rules, forget what it is that I've learned, you know. I just kind of just, it was like dealing with everybody and dealing with everything became like a game to you, but not like a game like a game that like you just playing a game or some shit like that, but like a game where there's rules and regulations and everybody has to get around the board like Monopoly, you know, and you've grown to the point where it's just like, fuck this game, you know. And you how do I want to put this? This is just new to you. You know what I'm saying? This is new for you. You just done playing this game, and it's just a new thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like right here going into this future, you ready to rock out with your cock out, thinking that the grass is green on the other side. You know, I know I said something about being humanity, trying to bring everybody along with you, you know, but I don't really think so. I think you're just kind of just like solo dolo on this. You know, I don't think you're trying to bring humanity with you. No, you're not trying to bring humanity with you. You're just tired, Aquarius. You're tired of trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. Definitely tired of playing Captain Save-A-Ho. You're done letting other people block your path and stop you from achieving your joy, what it is that you want in life, changing that page in life. And I don't know, it's probably to an extent that every time you involve other people, it seems like every time that they fail you or that they disappoint you, it's like their blessings. I mean, their dissonance blocks your blessing. You know what I mean? And you're just like done with that shit. You know what I mean? It's just unhealthy for you. You know what I mean? And what you're doing right now, where you're at right now, this feeling that you have right now, is all brand new for you, Aquarius. You're just, like I said, you're just done right now, mind you. You're done with the whole humanitarian thing. You know, you are more or less independent, just independent individual right now that's just like all for self. You're just like, fuck that. It's just all about me. And in the future, like I said, you're about rocking out with your cock out. And this right here is the Six of Bowls. This is about something good coming in. And this is about you taking off this mask, because this humanitarian you, even though it is you, you know what I mean? It's the other side of you. You know what I mean? Right now, it's not even this angel, that angel. It's like literally light side, dark side. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that you've crossed over to, I want to say honestly, the light side, because the light side is where you see the light, you see things, and you see how people receive you, you see how people treat you, you see how people conform to your ideas, you see all of these things, or better yet, the lack thereof, the lack of their correspondence, the lack of their respect, the lack of them actually just trying to be 100% fully a part of your great project. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dude, this is fucking awesome. It's going so great. If you guys just show up on time, or if you guys show a little bit more dedication, or if you guys did this, or if you guys did that, this would go so fucking awesome. And it's just like, right when things are going good, somebody disappoints you, and you're just like done with that, all of that. You're just like done involving others. You're on your own mission. You're ready for your own success. You don't even care to involve anybody right now. You know what I mean? And that's crazy, because we're talking about Aquarius here, the great humanitarian. You know, you're ready to go where the grass is green on the other side and experience a little bit of instability, because this is not your playing field. This is not your arena to just be for self like this. But here we are, because you're tired of getting your blessings blocked, and you rocking out with your kingmahk is going to allow for blessings for you to come in, you to remove this mask, because this mask that you put on this mask to deal with other people. But once you remove this other mask, you can become yourself, and you can be yourself, and you know who you are. You know, let's get a little let's go get some summaries of this past, present, and future, because I really feel it now. I'm really kind of just digging in right now for you, Aquarius. So the past, the present, and the future. So the past was you letting go of your pride. It's funny because I just had the same little situation with somebody on their individual personal reading. But in the past, you ended up letting go of your pride, and letting go of your pride allow you to open up the door to a little bit of freedom for yourself. You know, and that's the funny thing about it, is that it's not until you let pride go that you find proud moments. That's crazy. It's like going to Greenland and seeing ice, and going to Iceland and seeing green. You know, that's the way pride works. You know, it's when you let go of your pride, you know, your pride was telling you like, oh, help out, do this, do that, you know, and you had to let that pride go. You had to kind of just like stand alone, like step back, like, hold on, because me helping out really ain't really working out for us, you know. So you had to let all that go. And coming into the present, you know, with you just seeing things from a different perspective, you know, not trying to be the one that's always smart, not always trying to be the clever one, you know what I mean? With you doing that, it's an abrupt new beginning for you. Little battery thing came up. I hope they didn't stop my little clock. Anyway, with you doing that, it was an abrupt new beginning for you. And this beginning is working out for you. You know what I mean? You kind of just quit doing the work that you usually do. You're on your shadow work right now. You've crossed over to your shadow side. You're doing your shadow work now right now. You're not doing your traditional work. You're doing work for you. You're not doing work for everyone. You're doing work for you. And you're forgetting what it is that you know. You're forgetting what it is that you've learned. You're shutting all that shit out right now. You know what I mean? But through all that, you're turning an awesome new page, and you're just watching your fulfillment. You know, you're this otter, and this otter knows how to swim. You know how to swim in this arena where it's like to be this humanitarian, but right here, you're just observing this new water, you know, right now, and you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna swim later. You know what I mean? I don't want to even indulge. I'm just gonna look at it, and it's more peaceful to be on the outside looking in than it is to be on the inside just trying to get everything done, trying to swim, trying to show them how beautiful I am, and then not even appreciating how beautiful this otter is as this otter is swimming, you know. And then moving into the future, you're just like done. You're just like done trying to attract everyone, trying to bring everyone in. You know, you're just more on a solo type level. You're like back to the drawing board with it, where you go back to being this great humanitarian or anything like that? Yes, I think so, but I think that you have to do it a different way. You have to do it your own way. You've realized that you can't bring everyone in on your projects, on your humanitarian projects or whatever it is, your great idea. You realize that you have to attack it from a different angle yourself. And then if people want to be involved, they can be. Let's get a message from the universe for you. Let's get a message from the universe for you, Aquarius. A message for the universe for Aquarius for the month of February. Wow, that time moved in pretty quick, but just fell out. Yeah. We got the Five of Stones in reverse, and that brings that stability back in with that 5 being in reverse. But this is you being done feeding that fire. You know what I mean? You're done keeping on to keep on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius, is just like so dope to see this, to see you liberating yourself and freeing yourself, and not being locked in by the chains of humanity any further. You know, trying to save humanity. You're done trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho, and that's really what it is. You know what I mean? You're done trying to save people that don't want to be saved. You know, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. You was running around here like the old E40. Should I save her? And you're just done saving hoes right now. You're just done playing Captain. You are done playing Captain Save-A-Ho. You know, let's get a Moonology Oracle card for you. Congratulations. It's no fun playing Captain Save-A-Ho, I'll tell you that now. See? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. What's going on with that? A new romantic cycle begins. A new moon in Libra. 54. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. Of anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. The attune to the moon is reach out to someone and let them know you care. Hear that, Aquarius? Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Let them know you care. It's almost like a smack in the face, kinda, and to an extent. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Not everyone. And let them know you care. You hear me? Someone, not everyone. That was pretty dope, Libra. I want to send a shout out to who's these guys? Oh, this one is under Paul Gaming. I don't know. This switches all the time. It's like the same tunes and a different name. It's Chill Out Records, and it was somebody else, and I was under Paul Gaming. Shout out to Paul Gaming and his lo-fi, Homer, chill, study, relax, sleep 1 hour music. It changes all the time. That is so funny. It's like the same thing, and it changes all the time. But shout out to them, you know, and appreciate you guys stopping in, Aquarius. Definitely done playing Captain Save-A-Ho this month. That's so awesome. Happy birthday, guys. You know, enjoy. I'm about to get up out of here. Once again, I am King Tarot, the Prophet, Tarot King, the Prophet, King Tarot, Tarot King, the Prophet. This has been another Crown King Tarot presentation. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all of that good stuff, guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Check me out, my business page on Facebook. I'll put the link down in the description and all that. Guys, check me out. Appreciate you guys stopping in once again. You guys, peace, love, blessings. I'm out of here.